Oh baby, it's so damn dramatic. Sometimes I don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am using my vlogging camera, my G7X Canon, and the reason I'm doing that is because I did not realize that my battery was completely dead on my other one, and I actually feel like the lighting is not terrible right now, and I think it's because I'm filming earlier in the day. I don't look quite so orange and tan, but still slightly tan. I just got this top actually from ASOS. There's going to be an ASOS haul very soon, but in this video I really wanted to show and share with you guys my thoughts on the brand new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I have been loving the palette, but I thought it would be fun to kind of do a tutorial somewhat quickly because I'm not wearing much makeup in the summer. It is way too hot right now, but let's get into this. I want to talk about a couple different things in regards to the palette, so let's get into it. Okay, so in terms of the packaging, I think this packaging reminds me the most of the Naked 2 palette just because of that hard closure, and the packaging is very slick. It kind of just closes on its own. So I think it reminds me the most of that one. In terms of colors, this is brand spanking new from what I've read. Every single shade in this palette is brand new, never before seen, hasn't been in another Naked palette, hasn't been on the shelves before. Brand new palette, and it is very fire-esque to me. A lot of the colors are very fire-y. It's dark red, orange. It's kind of that burnt summer heat color, which is probably why they called it heat. Okay, so this is what the palette actually looks like. Absolutely gorgeous, and I really love just the entire color array, and I like that you can go from very dark over here to much lighter over here on my left. It's very versatile. You can have really fun summer looks, really smoky, dark summer looks for evenings out, but you can also go much more light, much more neutral, and all of these colors are super blendable, very pigmented, very creamy, very long lasting. I would say that the consistency in this one is pretty much on point with the very first Naked palette. I found that the second and the third, the consistency's pigmentation was kind of hit or miss. And after watching Jaclyn Hill's video about how she separately pressed each and every single color, I'm starting to think that perhaps most beauty brands are just pressing every single color in a palette the same exact way, and that's why you have the weird inconsistency. There's one really awesome eyeshadow and then there's one that's really crappy. So I think that may actually be the case here. In the past, there was always a color that was super beautiful in terms of the color itself. Pigmentation was amazing, long lasting. I mean, it was creamy, it was blendable, it was everything you would want an eyeshadow to be. But then in that same palette, there was always a color that just sucked. It just blew. And so now I kind of have a feeling that Jaclyn figured it out, and the fact that she pressed each color separately makes a whole lot of sense. Something very exciting is happening in this video too. You guys know, that I love to do giveaways, and I actually gave away a ton of my eyeshadow palettes just a couple months ago because honestly I have no room for all this stuff. But I ended up getting another package from Urban Decay. I love them so much. Anytime somebody asks me what my favorite makeup brand is, it is Urban Decay, without a doubt, people, without a doubt. So I actually ended up getting a brand new set of all the Naked palettes. I have the Naked 1, 2, and 3. In this video, unfortunately, I will not be giving away the brand new one, but I will be giving away all 3 of these. I haven't decided if there's gonna be 1 winner or 3. I think it'll depend on how many people enter. If there's like thousands of entries, I'm just gonna send this to 3 people somewhere in the world. If there's only like 200 entries, I'll probably just send all 3 to 1 person and save myself the hassle. So depending on how many people enter, this could go to 3 people or 1 person. So figure that out amongst yourselves, everybody. So going in with that Milk Makeup Blur Stick, I just like to prime my face with this very quickly, to be quite honest with you guys, just because I don't necessarily have the patience. Don't have a lot of patience in general, so like I said, I'm going for a more light makeup look. I'm just gonna go in with the usual suspect. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And I'm just gonna go in on a beauty sponge. This is actually from e.l.f. and I've been testing this sponge out. I think it's pretty fabulous, to be honest with you guys. I was very surprised because if you've been around for a while, you know that I'm a beauty blender fanatic. But I will say I'm pretty impressed with this sponge, so okay, e.l.f., I see you. So quick dab, dab, dab. And honestly, I'm just doing the lightest layer because I cannot be bothered to have a full face of makeup in the summer. It's just way too hot for this shit, you guys. Like, just way too hot. Then I've been using the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. Maybelline sent me all of their concealers ever, and honestly I was so overwhelmed. I honestly still don't know which one I need to use, and when you get so many options, you start to feel overwhelmed by the options because you just don't even know what to use. I know. Really stupid problems to have, but now I just don't even know which concealer to use because half the time, like, I got 99 concealers and I don't know which one I want. So you know what I do? I give them away. When in doubt, give it away. But seriously, my coworkers love the fact that I give them all of my stuff. Now I'm naked. Now I'm not. Naked. Not. Okay. I'm gonna go in with Chaser as the base here. I'm just looking at this eyeshadow palette. Honestly, I haven't played with every single color yet. I'm not the biggest fan of putting on 99 colors on my lids just because that takes so much time, and I really am strapped for time most days. So once I have Chaser, I go in with Low Blow. And I really like putting this kind of in the outer corner of the crease. Kind of add a little bit more definition and depth. And it's totally fine if this is messy. You know how I do it around here. I like to get messy with this eyeshadow, but we'll fix it later. Don't worry. Do not worry, your pretty faces. It's just so creamy and so blendable. I love this. I'm gonna go in with Scorched on this main part of my lid, and I just go in with the same brush for everything. I just cannot be bothered. You guys know how I am. If you've been around long enough, you know that I cannot be bothered with 99 eyeshadow colors and then 55 brushes. Like, it just does not work that way for me. Now, I'm gonna go in with the Dirty Talk. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to that outer corner, add that definition. You know what we do around here. You know. Okay, so now, as my dad would say, I look like I've been punched in the face and my eyes are bleeding. But I like to go back in with that Beauty Blender sponge, whatever you used, and just clean up that basic pigmentation that's underneath your eyes, just because there's going to be a little bit of it. There's just going to be that fallout. It's inevitable, people. Just go in there, clean it up. If your eyeshadow is uneven, I actually just go in with this Beauty Blender and then kind of even it out. But mine looks okay in terms of what I like. This may not look clean for everybody, but you know what? We all got our own styles. You gotta do you, boo. So I'm doing me. And then I have honestly not been spending much time on my eyebrows at all. I found this amazing product. I didn't find shit. This was sent to me by Rimmel London. This is Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel. Very easy product, and it puts a little bit of this product on your lashes, but it also adds definition, so it's kind of like you're drawing them in, but it's so much easier. And I just kind of like this natural look. I've been going more for this natural look, and if you want a little bit more product, you just have to press this brush down and then just wipe it basically on your brows. And I feel like I look less like Mr. Potato Head, which is kind of what I go for sometimes when I use my own brow pencil, and just more like a human. So I can't say that I hate this. it's just more natural. I don't know, it's just more natural. It just gives you a little bit of definition, but it's so much more normal, I would say. I don't know, I could be crazy. So it doesn't matter how quick a tutorial ever is, there's always time for highlight, people. And of course, again, Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette. This is the light medium shift because the darker one was way too dark for me. So I like to do it right underneath my brow in this corner, up here on the cheeky cheeks. We go around, up and around the face here. A little bit down here on the nostril. Don't get any boogers on your brush, people. That would be gross. That would be gross, okay? No boogers on that brush. Up and around again, boop boop. Eyebrow over here. And then we can do a little bit on the upper lip there. Huh. I have a small size of that Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I know all the drama that's happening. I don't give a flying effort about the drama. This is the best mascara ever. And I know some people do not want to like give money to a brand that they don't believe in, that has dissed other people. Totally get it. Totally get it. That's your opinion. This is the best mascara ever. So that's my opinion. And I would rather have better lashes than deal with other people's drama or be pulled into drama that has nothing to do with me. So I'm still going to use this mascara until I find something better. If you guys have recommendations where you know for a fact you've tried Too Faced Better Than Sex and you know for a fact that there is a mascara out there that's better, please let me know in the comments down below. I will 150,000% go and try it out. And then I'm just going to go in with this simple lip gloss. It's Pure Color Envy Suggestive Kiss from Estee Lauder. Again, ain't nobody got time. Ooh, those are some ratchet ass dry lips. Woo! Why didn't you guys tell me that my lips were dry? Whew. Very dry lips, everybody. I hope you weren't watching all that. Why didn't one of you tell me that my lips were dry? I mean, someone's got to tell me before I start filming. So I have to be honest, when I got this package, I was shocked. I had no idea that they were coming out with a brand new palette. I don't read beauty news. Like, I'm not following TLC for the beauty world, if that is a thing. Never read it, don't know what's coming or what's happening. So when I got the package, totally shocked that I even got it, but totally shocked that they're creating a brand new one. And I know it's taken a while, and it's the perfect time. It's summertime. We are ready to get these colors out and go get crazy. I mean, these are awesome, awesome colors, and I love everything about this formulation. I think that it really comes back to that first Naked palette because I love the quality of the first one. That's still my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. Toasted will always be my favorite eyeshadow color. I don't think I will ever let Toasted go. But anyway, I really think they did a great job with this one. I think I like it much better than 2 and 3, which is huge because I really like 3 because I love pink. So kudos to Urban Decay. Thank you guys for sending this to me. If you guys have any questions, if you want more swatches, if you want anything, definitely let me know. And if you guys would like to enter to win those 3 Naked palettes, there will be a link in my description box down below that will take you over to my blog where you guys can enter to win. I'm gonna do this rafflecopter style because last time I did not do a rafflecopter. I have no idea why. I think I was just so annoyed with having set that up that I just decided not to, and that was a nightmare because I had to go through every single entry by hand, one by one, put it in an Excel spreadsheet. That was a pain in the ass. Not happening again. So anyway, link in the description box down below. You'll go over to my blog, you will enter through a rafflecopter or Gleam or whatever the little widget is, and you will be entered. If you like this video, if you like Urban Decay, if you like this new palette, give this video a thumbs up. You know that I love that. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Adaleta. People call me Ada, not Ada or Ada, Ada. If you want to join in on this journey, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. I post at least once a week. I'm going to try to do a little bit more. We got some travel coming up, so things could get a little crazy. But anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
But baby, it's so damn dramatic.